fam, welcome to another episode of You,
Me,
and
the Flea.
Happy Thursday, y'all. Thanks for being here again.
Friday Junior.
We are entering the month of love, if you will.
Wow.
I mean, after like gloomy January, I'm definitely ready to like see pinks and reds and get my love girl on, you know?
I get it.
And so what better way to get started with all of the festivities than a lovely reviews with Rachel and insights with the guru herself.
Oh boy, here we
and
are.
You are looking lovely today, my girl. We got some
my
glitter
swap makeup on.
Yes. Looks so good. So I can't wait to dive in with you. And today we'll be kind of hearing your takes on, you know, date nights in, date nights out, makeup reviews. I mean, this is kind of like your floor, so I'm so excited. I'm with the Flea fam right now. I have really no idea where we're gonna go today, but I'm super excited, and hopefully like we get some good ideas. Yeah. And you know, you can set the tone for us.
For sure. So I think what we'll do is like I'm going to have you hold the products one by one, and then I'll talk about how I use them, what I thought of them, and then like how much they were at Swap.
Love that.
Okay.
All right. So without further
ado, pick one, my girl.
All right. So I have picked, it says it's a really nice bottle and like really nice. With like a pump. It's very fancy. And it says collagen 24 karat gold primer.
Okay, so love this. Honest review is a little bit more is needed than like a regular primer.
Okay.
But it gives you such a dewy, like highlighted finish without even having makeup on.
Okay, so if I'm not like a primer, like what is the like?
Primer is good to use before you put on like any face products. So after you wash your face, after you put your moisturizer and all of that on, primer is what would be going next. It's great for like under foundation. It's basically like your building blocks. It's like the first layer of the cake.
Got it. Okay, makes sense.
So love this one. Like I said, I've only used it a few times now. But the glow is like, okay, is this a highlighter? No, it's just a primer.
Nice. Yeah, there's like
gold flakes.
Yeah, it's giving like Goldschlager.
Yeah. I love that. Okay. Yikes. So this one from Swap was $8.
Okay.
The other one that I found online, same kind of thing. It's actually called the Honeydew.
Okay.
In like the NYX, whatever you want to call it, brand. And that one is $16.79.
Oh, wow.
So it's like literally virtually the same thing.
Okay.
Because I tried the texture of the other one, and it's kind of just like this one. See how like your hand has that like luminous glow?
I just put some on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very like absorbed.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so dry right now.
Me too. So it's like your skin is like
cracking,
sponging, and just taking everything in.
This is good.
Yeah.
No sense. Obviously,
there's
primers
no
don't have sense. Okay, yeah, love that.
Yeah. So I said like half the price than going to Walmart, going to Target, any of those big box stores, Amazon, that type of thing.
Love it.
Yep.
All right. So next we have, it says brow styling soap.
Yeah. Okay. So
never heard of this.
Styling soap is very similar to like a brow freeze gel, any of your clear shaping gel. It's basically the same slide. It's basically the same thing. It's more like waxy. So it comes with a spoolie, and you get the spoolie a little bit wet and then put it in the styling soap and do like, you know, for everyone who loves those laminated, fluffy, brushed up brows.
Yeah.
This is like your go-to.
Kind of like a glue or pomade kind of thing.
Correct.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, but with those other gels, like I have like the e.l.f. one, I have like a Anastasia Beverly Hills. You don't need to wet the brush. You just, you know, put them on. With this one, you use a little bit of a moist brush, and then it doesn't do anything if it's not wet.
Activated.
Yep.
Got it.
Love it.
Nice.
I actually love it. I personally like the brow freeze gel, and that you can't do anything wrong. Like one wrong move and it's like stuck.
Yeah.
This is way thinner but it also gives you like that lift and separated look.
Yeah, I mean, I've been seeing obviously the ongoing trends of, bushy brows, but more so even the like furry look. Yeah. And I feel like a lot of that can be done with these kind of styling
absolutely
products.
It's not done with a pencil.
No,
you need to
you need something. Yeah, exactly. It's got to stay there.
Yeah.
I have kind of the problem of, untamed brows my whole life, being Greek, obviously. So something like this would come really handy for me too.
So okay, how do you feel about this trend?
I don't know. I like brows in general. I agree that they make your face like 100%. Because like, a done brow and a not done brow, like I can see the difference. I get that.
Yeah.
Some of them are a little too extreme for me. Like I can't like the super caterpillar-y look on me would look so dumb.
It would look so dumb on me too. I've tried it. Like just sticking them all up. And I was like, number one, if I walk over to my boyfriend like this, he's going to be like, what the hell is going on? And number two, I just could not leave the house. I was like, I cannot walk around like this. Like,
there are some girls though
who can pull it off,
really look good with it.
Good. Yeah. I'm like envious.
I mean, look, if you've never seen me in person or via YouTube, like I have a very small foreline and forehead, and then like my hairline from my brow to my actual hairline is
small.
If my brows grow like an extra week, like I don't have one.
Yeah.
LOL. So, I can't pull that off. Like I would look ridiculous. So like I need like a smaller frame.
I get brow. That. Like something that's more shaped.
But with that being said, like I do have like untamed like brows, like very much so Greek dad vibes if I don't like brush them in place.
Okay.
So
I got it.
So I've been controlling them.
Well, I like how you do them personally. I do.
Well, thanks.
I think they look good.
What was the price point on here?
Okay. $250.
What? Wow.
Literally less than $3. And then like I just compared it with like Elf, which was $6.
Okay. And then obviously like I mean I know the ones that I buy are like at least $6 or more, like the actual like gels or like things that are like mascara wise. So staying with this, I think the next thing, spoolies. Yeah.
Okay, so this is a 10-pack of spoolies for $1. Spoolies are what you need to kind of use when you're doing like a brow gel, a styling soap. It's like crucial. I mean, you can use the same one multiple times.
Yeah.
But after so many times, like even when you wash them out after with like soap and warm water, they're still kind of like the bristles aren't the same. Yeah, toss it and get a new one. So 10 for $1 is a great deal.
Wow.
Usually what I'm seeing right now is about $2.99 for 10.
Wow.
So 3 times the price.
Wow.
3 times, yeah.
Well, and what I love about like we've mentioned in a couple episodes like the Swap, like obviously there's a ton of like Asian brands like Chinese, Japanese, like they know skincare really well, and although it's not like big brand names that we know and love, right, like from cheap drugstore ones or Dior or Chanel, like all of those, right, like it's so interesting to me because like Japan, Vietnam, like all of those, like for example, it comes in this like cheesy like packaging, but the quality is so wild, so good to me sometimes because I'm like, holy crap, this is really truly like comparable. And I say that even with like these 6 because like I don't know about you or anyone listening, but like no Q-tip is the same. Like for example, you know what I mean? Like there's a difference between a dollar store Q-tip and a regular like Q-tip brand. Yeah. Ugh. I'm sorry. So it's like, when it comes to like tools, there's certain things that you can
have to buy the regular brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to use a Q-tip for like, little things or like cleaning things up or, whatever you use it for, I don't know, dipping, painting, something like that. I understand. Get a cheaper one, but no, like there's certain things. And it's so interesting to me because again, this packaging looks kind of cheesy, kind of like kitty, dinky, but I can like just looking at the bristles, I'm like, ooh,
these are good.
This is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love that. Okay. The next thing I have is a glittery perfect. It kind of looks like a gloss. I know it's not.
So it's a sparkly liquid eyeliner. That's what I have on.
Wow.
Yeah.
It looks great.
Thank you.
You need to come to YouTube and see her.
You always see how I do my makeup. Yeah. I don't really do this like sparkly line.
Good.
And I was like, oh, well, since I'm, going to be on camera today, let's just try it.
It looks cool.
It looks cool.
I love it.
It like brightens it.
Mm-hmm. It just like elevates your look a little bit because you normally do your eye makeup like heavier, this color and
pinkish.
It just gives like a pop, a wow factor.
Yeah,
I'm into it.
Yeah,
I don't know about you.
No, I am. I'm like this morning. I was like, okay. So this one at Swap was $4.
Well, excuse me, and I have been seeing this like everywhere,
like especially with like
blues,
blues, silvers, pinks. Mm-hmm. This one is like a rose gold color. At Swap, it's like $4.
Like a champagne-y.
Yeah. And then at your drugstore, online, Amazon, it's like $9, $8.99. So it's double the price.
I'm throwing this out there because I'm so excited it's back. But ladies and gents, to my ladies specifically, the mob wife look is back.
Oh, girl. I'm about to be...
Listen...
Hello.
You were a clean girly, though.
I am.
You were a clean girly.
Oh, I was.
With your jeans and your clean and I'm like, no.
I can still dress the clean, white sneaks, but I am ready for the layers.
My heart was always... I'm like, wait, excuse me? I'm like, I've always been a mob wife,
you
my
totally. Faux fur, the prints, the spark, anything gaudy, okay? Gaudy, throw on all of the stuff you have in your closet and just
bags,
make
gaudy,
it work.
Gold jewelry, big
clutches
glasses.
Are out. Throw all your shit in one bag again.
We're done.
You got tennis shoes in there. You got a bathing suit. You got a sleepover outfit, a face mask, a candle, whatever. We're back. I missed the throw wall situation. Do you remember the bigger the bag?
Oh yeah. I would literally have I was like lopsided in like school for like a long time because I would
14 different lotions in there. A drugstore. I mean, I'd have Advil, everything. Cramp medicine. Like, what are you? Deodorant? What are we doing?
Like a small perfume.
Oh, everything.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
No, my girls knew I had the full size back then, like everything. Anyways,
I agree.
I say all of that because this product I feel like would be so perfect, like especially in like a blue or a silver,
black,
with like
even
cause
like a moody gunmetal.
Cause exactly. Cause the mob wife look. If you're not new here, I guess. new to the aesthetic. The aesthetic is kind of like that soprano wife, that Goodfellas, like all of those women with like, the 80s, like late 70s kind
literally
of like dark
big
makeup.
Glasses, bold lips, lashes, thick bold black liner.
Yes.
Chunky highlights. It's all back.
Total like glitter, like all of it. So that's why I feel like
jewels.
This would be so good. Mm-hmm.
Think bedazzle everything.
We went from a quiet, clean look to the bolder the better.
Yeah, baby. It's 2024.
I like it. All right. Next up, I have a rose water misting spray.
So this is my second time buying this.
Really?
Yeah, you know that. I bought it last year.
Okay.
Remember I took it on my trip to Arizona and all the guys wanted the rose water?
Okay, we never saw it here because it was gone.
Okay, so this is the actual spray.
Wow.
It's also airplane safe, so you can throw it in your bag. Like, we're going to be traveling in a few weeks. Throw it in your bag. It's perfect. I like to give myself a little spritz on the plane and just freshen me up.
Wow. I
$6
love that so much.
You cannot. Cool. Don't sleep on this rose setting spray, okay? Another little trick for you guys. So, I was a professional makeup artist for a very long time. Setting spray is not just for the end of your makeup, okay? You can, girls, guys, everyone who's wants a little fresh up, you can spray it after you do your eyeshadow. Spritz.
So fun fact.
Do it after your first layer of foundation. Do it before you contour. Do it after you contour. Do it before the setting powder. As many times as you want. It's not going to hurt you.
She's right. I definitely have seen people say that, but it's so interesting. My first time ever seeing a rose water spray was... I was working in sales and we were on a sales floor and there was this really good looking guy next to me and every every day at 3 p.m. he would literally open his desk and just be like spray his face to like it was like dripping wet, and I'm like, what is that? And in the summer, full throttle, like he would have an aloe one, a cucumber one. He's like,
I don't leave without him.
Honestly, it just wakes me up.
Yes,
number one.
It's so refreshing.
Like, he's like, and my skin is so dry, like I have to.
Like,
and this is like a dude that you would never like imagine, but he's like, secret to my
skincare regimen. Well, I'm gonna tell you, when
I pass that over.
When I went on that trip, there's 20 of us in an Airbnb, half guys, half girls. And all of us girls, it was like a couple days before the wedding, we all had our eye patches on, and we were in Arizona, so it was like 90 degrees.
Right.
I'm like going around spraying all of us with this exact spray. And next thing you know, the guys are like, well, can we get gold eye patches? I want some of the rose spray. Yeah. Everyone is just sitting in the sun, relaxing with the rose spray. I'm telling you, guy, girl, it's the bomb.
You know what? On that note, I'm just going to
spritz yourself. Yep. Smell it.
The smell
fresh.
Is impeccable.
Yeah.
I love it.
Lightweight. I know.
I'll be right back. Do we talk price on this?
Okay. Price on this is going to be $6.
Okay.
Compared to drugstore, Target, Walmart, Amazon, $9.99.
Wow.
So $4 more.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. This, and just kind of to like tell you guys too, like all of the stuff that I bought, buy, try, it is sealed. It is all in packages. It's not just random stuff. Like when I'm pumping, you can tell I'm the first person pumping because you have to pump it 12 times. So this whole, the products are used and expired, move on. They're not.
Great point. All right. Next up, we have
the Triangle Puff.
Triangle Puff Puffs.
Okay, so I have not opened this one only because I had one left from our last makeup haul last year.
Okay.
A couple months ago. Mm-hmm. This one is great. So if you want to hold it up, this was $4. Mm-hmm. It has 3 different sizes. So you have like the really tiny one that's good for under your eye. There's kind of like those little problem areas. And then there's a big one. And then there's a medium one. So you get 3 for the price of $4. If you want to compare it to big box stores online, typically you're going to get 1 puff for $4.
Yeah.
So you're getting 2 more.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so
also like these because it's latex free. Mm-hmm. So like some people don't like the Beauty Blender because there's like, they're made with, I don't know if it's silicone latex, but there's a reason why they're gooey. And can kind of stick.
Yeah.
This is better for somebody, I think, that's like a little bit more sensitive skin. Personally, I had really bad acne when I was a kid, so I kind of have some scars. And I feel like this just kind of like when you flatten it on your face, it's so like effortlessly. It's almost like you have a filter.
Yeah, I gotcha. Mm-hmm. I love that. So if you're listening and have no idea what we're talking about, essentially there was a product that went super viral like a year or so ago, maybe 2 years ago now, which it's essentially like a triangle sponge, and that's what we're talking about here. And they're like makeup applicators, like as Rachel mentioned, like the different uses of them, but
instead of a sponge like a Beauty Blender, think more of like a velvet puff.
Yeah, like it's like not a sponge.
Yeah,
it's so
not a spongy material.
It's like velvet meets like, I don't even know. Like it's just such a good
faux fur.
It's so nice. It's so nice. And so people will dab their makeup under it. Will clean up makeup under it. Will put their concealer on or whatever. It's good for wet products, dry products. Like I love these. And again, they went viral, so then the price of them like kind of skyrocketed.
Like everything. And the demand goes up and the price goes up because they know people are going to buy it.
So I love that.
Yeah, I love it too. It's like also perfect. Like if you're doing like cute. A little Galentine's Day or if you need a Valentine's ideas, like these gifts. I did not happen to pick everything that was in the pink range, but they are all in that range. And this is just so like, shoot, if this was Christmas, I'd be throwing this in all my friends' stockings.
I was just going to say,
perfect
this
stocking
is a perfect
stuffer.
Like gift.
Stocking stuffer.
Yeah, these would make like, honestly, truly perfect gifts like this, or even like, some of these like, some of the things that we've mentioned, like, I mean, a lot of people give away, you know, like candy and stuff.
Yeah.
Like if you're like, you know, a middle schooler or something and you have a kid, like this would be really cute. Like a gloss or chapstick or something.
Yep.
Okay. And then the final product.
Oh, this is also what I have bought multiple times now.
This I've definitely seen you wear. I've bought. Yeah. It's the Plump and Pout.
So
gloss.
when you take the cap off, it looks like a syringe. And you basically pump from the bottom. Why am I obsessed with this?
Yeah.
It's $6. And it is, think Boxum for your wallet-friendly girly. Like,
Boxum is a brand.
is a brand that you will find at Sephora, Ulta, you know, Nordstrom, any of those higher end department stores. It's got the lip plumper in it, so it kind of gives you that like tingly feeling. I don't care what anyone says if it's placebo effect, but it works. I feel like my lips are like maybe inflamed for a little after whatever, they're looking plump.
Yeah.
This stuff I love because it is not sticky. One thing I will say, I used to love Boxum, but it would be like living in Chicago, the wind hits. All of it would be stuck in my hair. And then all this gloss is in my hair. And I'm like, this is a mess. I love the Swap brand. It is not sticky at all. It's definitely a more lightweight formula. And like I said, you can find this at Swap for $6. If you were to buy this online or at a, you know, drugstore, you're typically looking anywhere from $11 to $11.99.
I was gonna say, so we bought this together.
Like Maybelline was the cheapest one I found, and that was $11.49.
Wow. I found this exact brand for like $10 because when we got it, I was looking for another color, and I'm like, there's no, it's like literally half the price, and it's the same exact thing, same exact brand, you know, and I'm like, what the heck?
And also, people are so intrigued by the packaging.
They are.
When I take this
like really
out
cool.
and like put it on, like, you know, I'll be at dinner or a bar. People are like, what are you wearing? I'm like, well, let me tell you.
My plump and pump.
You can't even say it. Plump and pout.
Plump and pout. Plump and pout.
So those are my makeup reviews.
Okay, I love that so much. So
what I would say about this is like, I love all of the products that I got. You can kind of make for like a night in or a night out.
Okay.
So I have how I'm wearing my makeup today is how I would probably wear it for like a date night out.
Yeah.
You know, I like a heavier. Oh, and also there is one other thing we bought, which I'm wearing. These lashes.
Oh.
These are, that's why I was like, we're missing something. These are the like faux mink lashes.
Okay.
So at Swap, one pair was $4. And comparable would be your Ardell brand, which is going to be $6.99.
Wow. Okay. So even they're like $2 off.
Yeah.
I love that. And they look great. Gosh.
They're longer. See,
yeah.
They're like definitely more dramatic than I usually wear, but like
really?
not.
Yeah. I don't know. It looks kind of natural to me.
Perfect.
I love it.
Yeah.
I know. So yeah, obviously like date nights are coming up, whether it's in or out.
Yep.
So what are some of your, especially coming from you because you are dating someone, what does
my date night in look like?
Yeah. What does a date like in look for you?
So we as of 2024 are having a night every week, a date night in. We have actually done it for the last 3-4 weeks. And we do no phones. You think it's easy. It's not.
No,
the commercial break, I'm like, oh, let me pick up my phone. I got yelled at yesterday. He's like, put the phone down. I'm like, okay. So what it looks like for us is we'll typically make a dinner. When I say we will, I pick the recipe and he will make it. Oh, he loves cooking, so I love that. I can't take him out of that. You know, we will cook together.
Hey, everyone has strengths,
but he loves cooking and I like cleaning, so it works very well. So our date night in is we're in comfy clothes. First off, may I say that? Like we are not in jeans. We are in baggy sweats, cozy sets.
Love it.
Fuzzy slippers, fuzzy thick socks. He's cooking dinner. I like to have the fireplace on. I like the candles lit.
Yeah.
I am having gold eye patches under my eyes. I mean, both of us have a face mask on. Oh yeah.
So it's like self-care.
Yes.
And
movies.
relaxing.
Yeah. I like pampering him because he lets me, you know, I'm like, hey, can I put this mask on you? Let me try this, whatever. And he's like, okay.
Well, guys get weird about that unless like you do it for them. Just like a lot of things, like they're very kind of like pedicures or something. I have so many friends of mine that like their guy would be like, I'm not getting my nails
he's
done.
all about
That's
it.
lame. Like, that's ridiculous, whatever. And then they go and they're like, I'm coming back.
See, I am so
they
different.
see their like clear cuticles and they're like, oh,
wow.
When can we come back?
So I've never had that problem. Well, not with him. He like, we've gone before. He's like done it by himself. My brothers and my dad also go by themselves.
Really?
Oh yeah. They've gone by themselves for years. I'm sure it was like a girlfriend brought them one time, and then they were like, "Yeah, I'm doing
Someone's
this."
got to hold their hand for the
moving
first time.
forward. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So definitely, we do like skin treatment, an eye patch, a mask, pimple patches, something.
Yeah.
Dinner at home, candles, you know, fireplace, and then we'll usually watch a movie.
Nice. Okay. Perfect.
Also, you know, we've had to. What's it called? We compromise the movies.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
He needs action. I could be like fine with a comedy or like a thriller or like a rom-com, and he loses attention. So that's our night in. Movies that are nice entertaining meal, for both of us. Yeah.
Are we going like hearty meal, like hearty, like home cooked comfort? Okay.
Yes. I mean, it could be like steak and mashed potatoes. It could be like Marry Me chicken. Something good.
Got it.
It's not a salad.
Yeah, no.
Or
a turkey sandwich.
Or we're ordering in.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it kind of depends. Sometimes he's like, I don't want to cook. I don't want to cook. We don't know what we want. We order.
Love that. Mm-hmm. Love that.
And then, of course, you know, date night out. Pretty much get ready. You know how it goes. Right. Get ready.
It's been a minute, but yes, I do.
I think our typical date night out is like going to get drinks and food. We both like trying different restaurants. We both like trying different drinks. I'm big into activities. Like, I don't love just sitting at the bar. I'd rather like go to the bar and like play darts or play pool or like go to Emporium. Yeah. Like, we don't really go to the movies a lot, because I feel like we watch movies here. So like, I don't know. I always say like, oh, we should go to the movies more. But I feel like on a date night, we're doing an activity. We're like getting dirty. We're going to the museum. We're going to the zoo. We're like moving around. We're doing something.
Physically. Yes. Yeah. I love that. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
It's very interesting too, because it's like, I think for both of those, you've like shopped at Swap for. So I've definitely seen all of that, where it's like, whether it's makeup and like a nice outfit or, you know,
last
just like
minute he's like, oh, we're going here, and I'm at Swap with Kristina filming content. I'm like, well, look at this pink sparkly bag.
Yeah,
exactly.
Perfect. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
If you get a text while you're at the flea, you could definitely get whatever you need. But
sure can.
Nice. I love that so much. Well, what else do you think is like coming this season, whether it's like makeup or fashion wise, that we should kind of be on the lookout for?
I mean, I think you kind of touched on it with the mob wife look. That's pretty in right now. Mm-hmm. Blacks are always, I mean, we still have a couple more months of the cold, ladies and gentlemen. We're in Chicago. If you have a fur, or you don't want to spend money on a fur from Nordstrom, even if it's faux, go to Swap, go to Goodwill, go to any of your vintage stores.
We actually did see a ton of like furs this last time. I forgot. Mm-hmm. Like for vests and stuff.
Like, you're not sure how long this look is going to stay around. You want to try it out. This is different than you've dressed before. There's no point in spending $300 on a fake fur jacket from Nordstrom when you can literally go to the flea market and spend $70.
Yeah.
Not even
10.
50.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah. If you find one in a pile or something. Yeah. No, I love that. What else, like beauty makeup wise, like are you really into right now? Maybe you haven't bought it at the flea yet or anything, but
there isn't anything like too different right now. I would say like the Pantone color of the year is like peach fuzz. So like a lot of like corally pinks are like coming. A lot of people are doing like this monochromatic pink with all of their makeup.
Really?
So there's now pink setting powders. Oh. They're literally like contouring with blush. Have you seen this?
No.
Yeah. It's like you're using your blush palette that's got 3 different shades as your eyeshadow, as your blush, as your contour. You're taking it down your neck. It's like this frosty, rosy look.
like obviously something that would match your skin tone is
yeah,
what
I mean, you're not putting on like bright
I was
red.
gonna say, because my blushes are pretty bold.
No, you
so
would
I
need
never,
some.
okay.
You would need like NARS Orgasm or
Okay.
like soft
something neutral.
pink, little light peach. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay,
So that's big right now. Lashes, ladies. Lash extensions. I don't know anyone who gets them anymore.
Really?
No, I don't. Maybe one person. They're expensive. They're very expensive. And now there are so many different lashes that you can buy. If you're not comfortable with the glue, there's magnetic lashes, which I know you love.
Yeah, that's all I wear.
There's now like the Falsies by Kiss, which is like basically individual lash extensions for you to buy at the store. It comes with like a little different glue and applicator. There's so many different options. Lashes, even if you are not a big lash girly, like wanting a bold look like me and Kristina have on today, you literally are, people are just putting them in the corners and kind of like opening up the eye. White liner is still very much in. We're also transitioning a little bit to champagne liner on your waterline. Champagne?
Yeah, it's like a wake me up kind of thing.
I
so
need a
it's like
champagne. Like I have a white, but because of like the pink today, it kind of made it like
it's too stark.
light
Yeah,
pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's what we're kind of looking at as far as makeup trends.
What are you doing on your nights in terms of like self-care? Like,
Ooh, okay. So to be honest, I do not, if I'm not leaving the house and I'm just working and I don't have Zoom calls or anything like that, there's no makeup on my face.
okay.
I kind of am like, it's dry right now. And what's the point of like putting all of that on? Like, I'm just want my skin to like breathe. And like, I've been kind of having like these random flare-ups.
Yeah.
So, if I'm coming home from like a long day of filming or something like that, I'm always taking my makeup off first.
Yeah.
Even like
Cardinal rule.
even when before I eat dinner, I'm like, I want to just chill. I want my face to be clean. I want sweats on. I want to literally walk around like in a big garbage bag and just look horrible, honestly.
By the end of my day, I'm like, I look like a raccoon. So I'm like, yeah, this has gotta
go. So what does it look like? I wash my face. I do a whole skincare routine, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. Serum, moisturizer. Big believer in like the pimple patches or like a spot treatment. That spot treatment that we got from Swap, I still am obsessed with. So it's some type of acne treatment because I'm just still prone to acne.
Yeah.
Then it's a face mask. Always face mask or an eye patch, or I'm using my light, my like UV red light I got.
Oh yeah, nice. Those are big right now. Are you the type of person to like try different products constantly, or are you like a rider with like certain?
No, I'll try products.
Okay.
Only because like I was in the makeup world for so long, so I feel like people are always asking my opinion on stuff.
Yeah.
And honestly, when I go on TikTok and see 38 million people talking about something, I'm like, let me just try it.
Right.
Is it really worth the hype?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Okay, cool. Maybe it's FOMO, but
yeah,
I definitely have my products that I
got to put
use.
my 2 cents there.
I definitely have my products that I use religiously, but I am all for trying new stuff. Really? You just got to be mindful. Like I know what works for my skin and what doesn't. I'm not going to put something on my skin that's very fragranced because I know I'm going to break out. I'm sensitive. Okay. So like that kind of stuff. Otherwise, give it to me. Let me try it.
Nice. I'm a very like, there's certain things
you're loyal. I already know it.
Well, not as, I mean, like I'll dabble in whatever, but there are certain things that are non-negotiable.
What?
Mascara.
What do you use?
I can't. I mean, I'm obsessed with as like a first like base or like a daily. I use Essence Princess, the like Amazon brand.
Okay.
It is like whatever, and Voluminous, L'Oreal Voluminous, like literally.
That's my go-to, but that's my second.
I've tried a lot because I love mascara. That is like, that's what I'm taking to my island. So I've tried Better Than Sex. I've tried, gosh, you name it. Like
every Too Faced.
Yes. I've tried Tarte. I've tried all the Maybelline,
big
like
gal
telescopic.
lash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And I mean, like,
do you remember the original Maybelline that was like pink and green?
Yes, I never liked that
Me
one.
either. It made my eyelids itchy.
I hated it.
I'm like, this brush sucks.
The brush sucks. It never got like product on there. I'm like,
You had
hello?
to like really get in there.
Yeah. You need like a spoon. I don't know. I can't.
Yeah,
Anyways, I did not like that applicator. But which one was the one that was like orange?
Colosseum?
It was like it was something like I was
CoverGirl.
I was on the
it was CoverGirl
yes.
or Colosseum.
Coliseum. I don't know. But anyways, it was like an orange
Colosseum.
tube, and I was like really into that one for a long
think
time.
that's
But
what it
anyways,
was.
like so mascara I'm like a diehard for. And then everything else, like I'm just weird where it's like I want to finish it before I buy something else. And so, you know, some makeup takes a long time to get through.
Yeah.
You know, but oh wait, and my foundation. Like I can't.
Oh,
I don't know.
I have a favorite, but I definitely try other ones.
Okay.
Like right now, you would never believe what foundation I'm wearing, because people are like, "Really?
Really? Which one?
What do you think I have on? You probably think I have some expensive one."
No, I know you like I do know that you literally try everything. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was like Elf or
Wet n Wild.
Yeah.
And
nice.
I love the finish of it.
Yeah.
It reminds me so much of my Chanel one that's $70 and it's literally $8. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this one.
I was gonna say like for foundation and stuff, like I use my cheaper stuff like that I use like every day. So for example, I have like an Elf one. No, I mean seriously, yeah.
I know.
Because It Cosmetics, the one that I love, is so expensive. And it goes quick. And I'm like, I can't wear this every single day.
Yeah.
So I'll do like my Elf during the week or like this other oh my gosh, why can't I think? But yeah, whatever, like other drugstore brand ones. And I'm like, I'll like mix that to get the consistency. And I like them. So it's like whatever it works. But
I will say there is one foundation I'm dying to try.
Which one?
The Kylie one that just came out.
Ooh.
So they just launched this week, last week, whatever.
Okay.
And there's 40 shades. It's a full coverage wear.
Ooh.
I'm like in between like shade, like I'm pale as hell, but like I'm not like neutral, I'm not warm, I'm like in the middle. I don't pull yellow, I don't pull pink. So like finding me the perfect like pale shade is hard, and I've read a lot of reviews that she has a lot of good shades. So
Ooh.
I'm kind of curious how that one is.
I didn't even see that drop, to be honest with you. If I want to try one foundation right now, it's going to be Makeup by Mario.
Oh, I love him.
I haven't heard. I've like heard really good things about the.
He's who I have for my sculpting.
What is the other one? Like Al Maquillage? Like, is that good? The
I
one
don't
that's
know.
like
It looks
advertised on
very
like it's like on
Facebook,
Snapchat and stuff like insane.
It's like a black top.
Yeah.
Blends really good with people. It looks watery to me, like a water base in a way, like a oil water base.
Is it worth the hype if you've worn it?
Yeah. Drop a comment and let us know.
Let us know. All right. Any like final thoughts on your shopping experience this last time? Any like anything you're excited about? Any final thoughts?
I'm honestly excited to like try new makeup looks with this glitter.
Me too. I'm excited to see them on you.
Yeah. I just read something that you can do something with this as like a lip.
Ooh.
So I'm going to be trying that here. Probably around Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Stay tuned, y'all. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much. Our next episode is going to be, we're diving into love, baby. Ooh. So yeah. So we'll talk about, more of this kind of vibe. So I'm excited. So Stay tuned for next week, everybody.
Awesome. If you guys like this episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, and thanks for watching another episode of You,
Me,
and
the Flea.
See you next week.